be met by renewable energy usage.
Climate change is a global problem. No matter how ambitious or demanding targets and policies we in the Nordic countries or the European Union set up for ourselves, we cannot solve the problem by acting alone. Even if we were to stop our emissions completely, the problem would not be solved. EEA told us the other day that even if the OECD in total would take away all of its emissions, we still wouldn't manage to stop at the 2-degree increase target that has been important for the IPCC group. The only way we can face up to the challenge of climate change is with partners around the globe. The IPCC stated in its review last year that in the long term, a number of new technologies must be developed in order to bring emissions down to the levels required.
And I can confirm that we are having a very close cooperation, I think, on many levels. As Sweden, as you know, is having the EU presidency at the same time as we have the International Climate Conference here, then it goes without saying that Sweden has a very important role to play as leading EU, because as we see it, it is needed that EU leads the international negotiations, because so far at least that has been the only region really to take on that leadership. Although of course we were all very thrilled, I think, by the news coming out from Washington last week, because the President-elect Obama came up with what we have, I think, longed for many years, a very, very strong message from Washington that they are not only dealing with this at the domestic scene, they are now also wanting to engage very strongly at the international scene.
I would like to say that Nordic cooperation is badly needed now. And I think the Nordic cooperation will show its strength in the upcoming years. The Nordic countries are cooperating very closely together on this climate issue. Different councils of ministers are cooperating. What is unique in the Nordic countries, we have a variety of solutions on renewable energies, be it the wind power, the biomass power, geothermal, and well, we could need a little bit more of sun, of course, but we have the rain, and the rain is now more important in my view than the sun, because we have the water, and the water is maybe the most important resource of the earth in the future. But our technology will also be needed elsewhere in the world. And as Prime Minister Reinfeldt said, it will be needed in China, in India, and in the developing countries. And the Nordic countries have a long experience in working with the developing countries. And I think they will have a leading role in transferring the needed technology over to these countries, because the Kyoto Protocol is only 30% of the solution, so that technology will be needed, and the Nordic countries will have and can have a leading role.